Yo, 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 what's goody? I know I'm early today. You know what I mean, though, when you're early. The early bird gets the worm. For those that are in my trading group on Telegram, the link is in the description below. You can feel free to click that if you're not in the group. But for those that are in the group, you got the signal this morning. You know what I'm saying? We've been done with the day. We traded early. Around, I want to say 7:11 is when the signal dropped in the group. TP 1, 2, and 3 were done with by 7:39, about 7:40, 7:40, about 7:45. We'll just say 7:45 has been done. So almost a good 10 minutes ago, the trading group got the signal, and yeah, they're pretty much done trading for the day. But I wanted to come on here and talk about it a little bit. So we got New York session starting in 8 minutes, 7 minutes now. Let's go ahead and let's give it some time to kick in, warm up. And, you know, we still looking for the volume. We did get a little push. This is why we got the signal here. Right? We got the signal here because we got that little push right there. So, yo, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Let's look. This is today. And no, the stop did not get hit. We got in exactly as she was falling. All right. And she came all the way down here to 2405. She actually reached in the area of my target area here. This, you know, previous area that I had as a target. But my actual target is, though, down here. It dipped in it a little bit. But let's mark up some new levels. See what we got here, y'all. If you was on the stream yesterday, I've already explained my technical analysis on why I'm selling this. But if you wasn't on the stream, I'll go ahead and run through it real quick. But y'all gotta give me about 6 more minutes. I'll be back in 6 minutes. But y'all can see what's happening. And to be honest, I really do believe that this is like what 111 clicks. Gold moved for us already. 81 clicks this morning, y'all. 81 clicks this morning from 7:11 to now. I'm telling y'all, the early bird gets the worm. All right, I'll be back. All right, all right, all right. The session has started, y'all. What good with y'all, man? Welcome back, welcome back. Let me see something. I'm getting like some warning signs or something for my stream. I don't know what's going on. Let's just see what happened real quick. You guys, bear with me. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's saying something about my bit rate. It's low or something. I don't know. Just saying something about the bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. To 2500. Okay. But the stream status is good. Alright. Everything's looking pretty good right now. New York session is coming in. Yes, as you can see, guys, we did get this pushed down. I mean, about 80 pips pushed down from the signal today in the group. Listen, it's already a win for us. Okay. Today. This is why I say you guys need to get into my you need to get into the trading group, the signals group. The link is in the description below. On the stream. So, but anyways, I'm just gonna walk through what's happening with gold today. I do believe we do have a little bit of news. We can pull that up. Alright, so today's Wednesday, the 22nd. Well, we only have this high news here at 2 p.m. So, nothing too serious, y'all. But doesn't mean that we won't get any pushes, though. It doesn't mean that. You can still get volume. You can still get the push. News is just an excuse to move markets. So, you can still hit targets and everything. We do have some targets down here that I am interested in. Right there. And right here. I'm looking to see if, because these are like my point of interest. So I'm just going to clean up the chart real quick. Just clean like these little lines up. Okay. We got some volume coming in today. Just 1 second. Let's see what we got going on, guys. Again, if you were here earlier, you got the signal around 7:11 Eastern time to sell. This is what we call this big candle right here. This bad boy right there. Caught that. Okay. We're just gonna clean up like these little areas. We had a lot going on in here. Just so I could just see what's happening. All this past stuff, like levels, I don't need to worry about these no more. They're pretty much good. With the levels that haven't been hit, I worry about those. Now, we got this strong area here. Strong push down, taking out the lows. So these guys are gone. Oh, they're definitely gone. I mean, anything up in here is gone now. We're just gonna see what's going on in these zones. Alright, this was a past area where I was buying up. This buy, man, took off, y'all. Look how long this buy. That buy went 648 clicks, y'all. That's sweet. That's nice. From this little buy entry here to the push-up side. Alright, so we are getting that indication that we do want to turn around, right? I'm just wanting, it did go lower than this one. This is what I was wanting. I was wanting the markets to actually push a little further down and go below these lows, and it did. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, so we can get rid of this. We got targets here. The target would be like in this area there. This is what I want to see. I want to see her come down to this area here. Right? So it's a little small target we have there. Let me look on lower time frame real quick. Hour to 5. Remember, I do the 1 hour to the drop down all the way to the 5 minute and look at structure on the 5 minute just to see what we got going on. Oh yeah, they dipped low. Looks good. Still looks good. Again, the group, if you were in the group, you got the signal early because Marcus is moving before I start stream. So I'm going to put the signal out. I'm not going to wait till stream starts to give my group a signal. If I see the setup already happen and I also see that market has momentum and we're moving, I'm definitely going to throw that signal in there in the group. So let's keep it moving. Let's keep it grooving. It's looking good though right now. Like I said, we got 91 pips before 8 o'clock. The trading day is pretty much done for with the group. I mean, if you want to trade all day long, you can sit here and do this all day long, but I don't. I basically wait for the setup and I wait for volume to come in. And I can pretty much see that by the way she starts to push, you know, breaking the lows here. She took these guys out, as you can see on the lower time frame. She was taking liquidity like crazy, you know, running on everybody's stops. And I was wanting her to come further down to, you know, the lower areas of 2402 and then possibly get down to 2400. We're just gonna have to wait on that. 1 second. We're just gonna have to wait. Again, trading is just a patience game. You guys, it's just a patience game. Alright, so let's talk about something that I'm seeing real quick. I'm just going to run through this little markup real fast. Alright, so we had this here. And we had this here. Right? Which side got taken first? This side did. So they came down. They took it. And it ran back up. Took that side. Now they're coming down. Right? With the retest of that area to continue down. Right? This is what I'm wanting to see. That right there. This is what I'm looking for. Right? Will it play out exactly how I just drew it out? Probably not. But in some way, it will get back down to here to this price, 2400. Might not be the exact way I just played it out, but I could tell based off of, you know, this area here was manipulation. And you came in and they took these guys' stops. Stops were sitting above this high. These guys had stops sitting below the low, right? So these stops got taken, and they got taken by these guys, right? So we'll look at it that way. Boom. Okay. Now, can it continue to the downside? Strong possibility that it can do a continuation. We don't got news until 2, so I'm not looking to see any like real pushes like that. You feel me? So I already got the push that I was looking for, and it came in at 7:11. So now I'm just, you know, wanting to wait and see how it play out. I mean, really, we could see that they was running on stops here, and they ran on stops there. Now they reverse and come to the other direction. But they did that already. See how they did it? But I'm wanting them to continue now. Not you know, because I'm in the trade. The trades are done. I already hit TP 1, 2, and 3, which is TP3 is about 60 clicks out. And I already hit that, and it gave us some more. So this is just basically what we have here right now. And basically just waiting for, you know, a little bit more volume to come into the market. This is probably like the patience part that I'm telling you guys about, that you have to have patience for. Basically allowing the trade to play out. Okay. I like to look for, you know, when liquidity grabs happen. This was a liquidity grab. This was a liquidity grab. And when they grab liquidity, guys, they're turning and going the other direction. And as soon as they grab it, quick sell to buy, quick buy to sell, and reverse. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. This is how the banks have to trade. This is definitely institutional here, institutional there. Because the way you can kind of tell that it is because it didn't continue to keep going. This didn't continue to keep going. What they did was they came up, took liquidity, grabbed liquidity, and then reversed. Down here, they grabbed liquidity and then reversed. I mean, it's just what they do. All right, this is how the banks trade, and you can recognize it every time. Let's just say, let me see something. This little area here, you guys, you see this accumulation area here. All right, so we got this and this. And you can see they pushed it down and then reversed. So this was the one that got ran first. This is the one that got ran second. All these stops got taken. Even these guys here that had stops above here were taken. And this is really good confirmation to let me know that they're moving to the downside, because there was a little gap here. See that little gap? Boom. This is where your area of your shot could have been. You could have definitely taken this and took a little short here. And you can set it like, I don't know, 20 clicks maybe. You do 20. Just put it above the gap. So if you're wrong, you only lose like 20 clicks. And if I feel like, oh, well, she could have went a little higher because I seen a little gap up here on the 5 minute. Boom. I could be like, well, I could take a shot up here too, if I really want to. And then set it for like, I don't know, 20 clicks. But it didn't necessarily reach up here. So it reached here. So the first shot definitely would have taken off for sure. Yeah, you would have definitely got that. With the 20 pip click stop. And usually as soon as you set it, you always, when you put your P&L on here on the 5 minute, I told you 5 minutes is where I'm looking for entries, right? I can see when the setup gets set up on the 5 minute, if this was set up nicely. I knew that if she ran these stops, right, that she was going to go up here. Let me see something. Can I do a arrow? Okay. I don't know how it's showing on the screen, but it's weird. I'll just do the cross. So just pay attention to the cross. It ran on stops here. All right. Then it went the other way and ran on the top stops. They came up into what a lot of people will call a fair value gap, or imbalance, or insufficiency in price. Yeah, you call it whatever you want. Call it a gap. You know what I mean? So it's a gap. And what it do, when I find it on a 5 minute, the setup on a 5 minute, all right, I'm going to go straight to the 1 hour. Let's go back to that area where we was playing it. So here it is. Here's that 1 hour hit there, right, with the 20 pip stop, which it didn't hit the 20 pip. What I'll do is I'll grab it from the 5 minute, and now I'll just bring it down to the 1 hour, you know, lows. So the lows would have been these guys here, these guys here. There's nice little targets there. So we'll run on that. Boom, ran on that. Could have took these guys, these wicks areas too. Remember, there's money in the wicks, guys. All right, there's money here. There's money here. And then there was money here, sitting, right? So from the 5 minute, we brung it down. Smack this money to the left here. Smack that, right? Let's bring it down some more. Look left. Boom. It's taking out wicks, because there's money in the wicks. Then down here, money in that wick. There was money in this wick too. So you could have taken this trade all the way down to that bottom wick there and been nice. And this was a good, let's pull this over. All right. It's a good trade there. This is like 192 clicks. 192 clicks. All right. So we already taking care of this. Well, I've already taken 60 clicks. Stop loss is just for stream purposes, for those that probably got into the trade late or whatever. I just let them know, look, this is where the stop could be at. If you got in here, if you got in at the price that I told you about, and let's say you wanted to write it down further, just go ahead and put your stop loss in profit. Or, you know, I always give the group a option on taking TP 1, 2, or 3. Usually when TP3 gets hit, I'm like, yo, we're done. Get out of the trade. But for some that like to hold and want to, you know, think that she's going to continue to run, stop loss and profits is always good. You know, some profits is better than no profits. All right. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and get rid of these because we don't necessarily need them anymore. They already showed their hand that they were moving to the downside, grabbing liquidity here. And then what are they doing now? Reversing. Okay, so they grab liquidity, now they reverse. You know, strong possibility of going for higher liquidity. So we still have targets up here. It's a 5 minute fair value gap or whatever you want to call it. So I'll just put so that I know. And it's a point of interest for me. All right. So really, you guys, we have been done because we already hit our TPs. Let me go back to the 5 minute real quick. They did a nice little sneaky setup today. I ain't even gonna lie. This was a nice little sneaky setup. You had to mark your chart in order to really see it, but they did it in a way where I recognized it. And once you recognize the trade play, then you know you're pretty much safe to get into the trade. And this is why I threw that signal out this morning to the group. I was just like, oh well, it's early. Early bird gets the worm. You feel me? 7-Eleven, the signal went out, and she dropped 90 pips. So TP 1, 2, and 3 were smashed. Now we're just waiting on a little bit of volume, which they are giving us some volume here. So let me just adjust this because this was done. This is done, and we don't need to have this. This was an idea that I just wanted to show you guys, run through that real quick. But yeah, it's something that, you know, if you caught this, saw this early, this would have been definitely a place to get in at for the sales. And you would have got, you know, I don't know, reached 204 clicks, y'all, from this entry. Alright, so we're done with this signal. This is over with. Alright, let me just slide this over because we got in at 24.13. And we're done. Alright, now, let's see. If she doesn't continue to the downside to my point of interest is down here as one of my big targets. See the big eye? Alright. Let's go. This idea could be over with, you know, but don't be married to it. All we do now, I'm just gonna go through the charts real quick and see what happened. Took out all these guys. That was nice. Alright, here we go. Played off of this candle, these institutional candles here. They played off of 50% of this institutional candle here. to push up, move higher. So this candle here was still holding money, right? They were still in drawdown in this candle. So they had to come back. Actually, they wasn't in drawdown. They're in drawdown in this candle right here. And they had to come back and get it, which they did over here. See that in the future? They came back and get it. So this is looking pretty good though. I ain't even gonna lie. We still got 5-minute insufficient price action that was made there. So excuse me. Let me put my eye there. Keep my eyes on that. This is like a future trade, you know what I'm saying? It could play off later on in the future, but we don't need it on there right now because I got a 5-minute point of interest, and this is going to let me know whether I want to put a P&L right there or not, so get rid of that. Alright, so this is the waiting game. This is why I like getting up early, because they'll do a nice little push early. And we caught that, baby. We caught that. Alright, so now let's just move on to 1 hour. Let's see how the 1 hour is playing out. Now, again, we don't have news until 2, so I'm still wanting her to continue to the downside, continuation to the downside. If we can get that. Yes, there is a point of interest above, but let's see, we can get rid of this. Don't need that no more. So these are the ones, only levels that's really looking to get hit in the future. Let's see. This is where our patience have to get played out. You must have patience in this game. If you don't, you know how it goes. It goes to the other side. The patience, the people who do got patience. Patience pays in this game. Over here. I mean, everything looks good right now. She definitely has to make a move in order for me to figure out exactly what it is that she's going to do. We still got 26 minutes in this candle, this hourly candle. So, I mean, I could wait around for that to close. But I'm really, really wanting gold to continue to the downside. So let's go do some more investigating. I like investigating. And that's what, I feel like us traders really are. We're just investigating the charts to find possible areas of, entry or reversals or, it's just how we track it. So you have to be an investigator. All right, and always look at the higher time frame, guys. Let me go back to the 4 hour real quick. The 4 hour is still looking good. Look, we still got all these levels below. She did dip into the 4 hour liquidity here. But if you look on the hour, that's all covered. Right? It's really down here. So they got to come down to 23.98. 23.98 does seem feasible as far as this market continuing to the downside, right? Do have a lower low right there. So we'll see what's good. Just gotta wait. If you wanted to, you could still take this trade. You could have took it at 24.13. But let's just say, let's look in the 5 minutes, see what's happening. Did get a little small, little reversal here. I mean, we could see this fall. I mean, this doesn't look like a bad trade here. Let's say it got in late. You know, you can still go ahead and get like your 60 clicks if you was to get in right now. You know, most likely you probably could. It's such a, you know, you guys, you really can get into these markets anywhere if you understand risk management. You just have to have proper risk management. That's it. You got proper risk management, you can get into the trades basically whenever you really want. Just see the setup. We'll get it's like a above those highs. I really don't too much like to get in, just jump in whenever. This right here, cannot see it because this is in my way. Okay. Well, it kind of like topping right there on the 5 minute too. We do still got like this here. The 5 minute did make some insufficiency in price right there. You might want to come up for that, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you can wait till it gets up here, or maybe wait till it gets somewhere further up here. They are creating their footprints, and we're just watching the show. All right. Let's see. Up here would be more, say, where I would want to place this trade, and then above those highs, which will give me under 20 clicks. That's more like it. You feel me? I don't know. This area just seems like an area where I would want to like. I mean, I seen it over here. I seen it to the left. Look left first. This whole setup happened, and it was an easy call to sell it. When I seen they took the lows and they turned around, took the highs, it was an easy call to say sell, especially when they broke below this low. When they broke below this low, right, and then they did a little retest back into the insufficiency of price of this candle right here. I don't know if y'all can see that because, oh, you gotta look at my crosshair. Boom, this black candle here, which I can probably just write it or something for you guys to see. All right. This area here pushed back up into this candle. There. Shot. That's an earlier shot. I seen it. I waited on it to close below this low, and then I was like, all right, cool, we can get in. Boom, sell. Now, up here, I would want, is this locked? I would want to, you know, probably sell a little bit right there, but if you wanted to, you know, this will give you a better clean area to sell. But, I mean, selling up in this area, you know, to come back down for these lows. Look at this wick right here. Nice little wick. Money in the wick, right? All right. So let's just say you was to sell at 24.11. You would want to put your stop loss above the high, but you can be like, well, according to your risk management plan, it's only 20 clicks. You only can, you know, sacrifice 20 clicks. You can take it. It's not nothing that, you know, stopping you from taking it if you're using proper risk management. If you're wrong, you're wrong. So what? All right. You ain't gotta worry about being right all the time. You lose 70% of the time in this game and still be winning. That's just wild and crazy. So let's just say you hit the button here and then what? Aiming for these lows here. I would want to aim for this area here. Just get down into this area. Oops. Back that up. Up here would have been a little bit more because there was insufficiency in price up here. But as you can see, they up and pushed up, took liquidity here, and then reverse. Just in case you're not seeing it, let me mark it. It pushed up. This here, liquidity was taken. All right, put a little X there. Just a little X. Because these guys did it. Let me circle them. This. Alright. That's what's happening. Taking liquidity, push up, reverse. Now, to say that this is still going to play out, I mean, we don't know. I'm just going to be honest with you. We don't know. But according to the way I trade, and the way I'm looking at markets, I'm looking at the way big boys are taking money. They have to take money in order to move in a direction. So I just wait to see if they take the money and push. If they don't take the money and push and they come back and hit my stop, right? Well, let's say they take the money and push, but they come back and hit my stop. That's okay, guys. I'm just going to go ahead, adjust it, look for other points of interest areas. This is a 5-minute point of interest here, 5-minute point of interest there. Look at this up here, right? They pushed up here and fell. So this means that they're still in drawdown over here. They're still in drawdown, right? So they strong chances of them continuing coming back up here. Hitting this, and then, you know, getting themselves out of the drawdown position and then reversing. But, you know, it's all, like I said, it's all about patience game. You just have to wait and see. I'm going to just do something real quick because I have a feeling that the DXY is doing something. Exactly. All right, so you guys, when DXY is moving in one direction, you do understand that gold will do the opposite, right? So here we got DXY doing a strong push up, knocking off these people here. And let me stay in drawing mode. Knocking them out. Got these guys here. Took these guys here. Right? We're going to go to the daily real quick. See what's happening. That's a lower 5-minute, well, 1 hour. Let's say 1 hour time frame. Yeah, shit. She's looking like she can definitely come up some more. This was nice up here. And these are just my points of interest. When I put these little boxes, they're just point of interest of where I believe market could reach. Or, they could be entries. I might enter off of these, or, it might be reversal areas. It just depends on what I'm looking at in the markets. But I'm really looking for her to touch these areas, fill them, and then reverse. Touch the area and then reverse. Like, that's what I'm looking for. Or smash straight through it. You know what I mean? It just depends on what it is that you're trying to aim for in these markets. But here we are. We've been bullish for days. We've been bullish for days. Insufficiency in price right there. This is what made this candle come up. So let's just check it out. I'm just going to investigate, y'all. Just bear with me. This is what she's doing in that area on the 5 minute. I didn't mean to put this there. I'm still in drawing mode. Alright. Just want to see what's happening over here. Okay, she was coming up. She took a lot of these guys out of their positions. This is what I'm looking for, them taking people out of their positions. So, they do got a little small little gap up here. Just a tiny little one. Right there. I'm looking at this last buy to sell candle before she continued to the downside. So just keep looking. Just keep looking. It didn't get up in this area here, what they got here. Look like it wants to continue moving down some too. So let me go back. I know I'm running through this thing pretty quick, y'all, but I'm just investigating to see. Oh, look at this nice little candle up here. What you mean? Looks good. Looks real good. And there's some insufficiency in price up here, a little gap right here. Just a little one. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Oh. You guys. Bruh. We got some double bottoms down here. Double bottoms that was not taken. Need to be taken. And there's insufficiency in price below it. Bruh. Let's go. Okay. More money. What else we got here? We got some triple bottoms here. Oh, they got some work to do. They getting ready get to work in just a second. They getting ready to get to work. It's here. And then you can see like these areas was taken. This area here was taken. But the other sides wasn't taken. See that? All this money below. Strong chance of them still coming down and grabbing this liquidity here. Liquidity here. This liquidity here. You know. And then coming all the way back down to this area here. This price. Strong chance. Just never know. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta watch it play out. Let's see. Off of this candle. Alright. Doesn't look bad. This DXY. DXY doesn't look bad. I just want to wait to see if she continues to push down. Usually if she pushes down, then gold is going to reverse and go up. Right? That's her first indication there. Let's see. Yeah. Gold is going to push up. So let's get up out of that. Again, no, I did not take this trade. This is just like an example of something that, I mean, some people might want to do it. You might want to try to get in at that time. I got in at 24.13, right here. and we already hit that. This would have been like a little small idea of like, well, maybe, but not really. I don't like the way it looks anyway. So this one did take liquidity. They did get a small little push, but not necessarily like a big one to push further down. And then with DXY moving the way DXY is moving right now, like coming to the downside like that, kind of iffy right there. You feel me? Kind of iffy. So no, I don't think that, again, you can see this wouldn't have played out. This is why I didn't call this for the group or nothing. This is just like me, messing around on stream. It was like 20 clicks out. It didn't do like any it did a small liquidity grab here, pushed up, but nothing too serious on the 5 minute. All right, this is why you gotta play out that 1 hour. The 1 hour gonna let you know. The 1 hour let me know here when it went up here in the reversed. And they closed low. That's when I was like, all right, we good to go. Here, they're retracing back up into this area. Don't see, the only thing I could think of is right now is that they did this liquidity grab down here, and then they could reverse and come up to this area, insufficiency in price, or up here, the 5 minute point of interest, insufficiency in price too, or gap, or whatever you want to call it. All right, let's see. Let's see what's happening. What was our stop loss on this one? It was 30 clicks on this one was our stop loss, but it never did get grazed. The minute we got into the trade, like, she started to fall nicely for us. Now, trying to see if I can find a really, really, really good position. This wick right here is just enticing. Like, yo, I see this wick right here. Just push, nice little push down. Gotta pay attention to DXY, because she's gonna let you know which way to go. Alright, DXY still want to push to the downside. Took liquidity here, pushed to the downside. Gold did almost the same thing. Took liquidity, pushed to the upside. So we could see this market continue moving to the upside. Due to DXY, let me move this out because it's in my way. Due to DXY moving down, strong possibility of seeing gold move up. We still haven't gotten to this insufficiency in price right here either. You wanna see that too. Want to see them get up here to this high. But if not, then we just sit here and wait until they make a move. But as you can see, like, if you try to just jump into this market right now, what time is it? 8:53. Yeah, it's not gonna go too well. See, look, let me go back. See that? Just wanted to jump in. If you wanted to, maybe you thought it was gonna continue to move down, but you're gonna get hit 20 clicks. You want to sacrifice 20 clicks? All right, cool. But get up early to get the trade. Because by the time you come up in here right now, it's about to be 9 o'clock, and it's not even 9:30 yet, so still waiting on, the bell. Still waiting on the bell. So I would say hold off and wait until the bell starts. After the bell rings, then go ahead and, look at your analysis and see what's what. All right, this area here is kind of like a little bit, enticing. to look for sales. Let me see something. I know some people don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me, okay? Let me just see. If it did what I thought it was gonna do. So these would be the institutional levels here. Yeah, off of this candle here. It's the only time I'm gonna use fibs, y'all. It's the fib candle. Then this would have been your entry. Short here. You could have shorted there. High there. So it's only giving you 7 pips back. And then now you can take this bad boy down to the flow. Maybe. I'm just saying, just maybe. Maybe we get that, you know, maybe 50% of this candle wick or something. Something light like that. How about that? It actually looks a lot better looking this way. Because I just fibbed this candle here, right? This candle was obviously the candle that did it. Did what? Look left, took out liquidity, right? Did a quick little liquidity grab, and then what? Reversed back into the slippage gap that they created when they were pushing up. It was up, push, take liquidity to the left, right, and then reverse. Now, when you see that, rule of thumb is how I just caught it. Boom. I'm going to fib up this candle because this candle looks like a good area to fib. Because it took liquidity. It obviously is a powerful candle. And then it reversed. So now big boys are showing their hand. Boom. Now what I want to do is mark up this candle here that's highlighted with a Fibonacci. Then I want to, let's see, we're going to hit a shot off of this one. 78%. Look at that. Institutional level. This is an institutional level, y'all. 78%, boom, shot, sell here. You can go ahead and sell that bit all the way down if you like. I don't know how many clicks would you have gotten off that one. Okay, it's about a good 20 clicks now. Alright, cool, not bad. Just got 20 clicks though, you know. I would want more than that. Let me see the hourly. Yeah, she would definitely have to come down further for me, like way down here. Right? This would be my first area of what I'm looking. Down here. Somewhere down there. We'll have to see. Maybe she get there, maybe she don't. You know? You just gotta have patience and play it out. Look, y'all, a lot of y'all traders want to be perfect in this game, and you don't have to be. You know, you're going to lose, guys. Some of your ideas are not going to play out the way you want them to play out. You just gotta do your technical analysis, mark your charts. Don't worry about what anybody else is out here doing. Just you and the chart. Mark that chart up. Do your correlations. You just saw me do it, right? I correlated gold with DXY. Right? Gold and DXY. See? There was a push down on the reason why gold was moving up. Now we got to push up on the reason why gold is moving down. Alright? So gold correlates with DXY. They move opposite directions. Okay? So pay attention to that. And then you'll be able to find like little positions where you can get in and, you know, maybe you catch a few pips. You feel me? You might be able to catch a few pips. But when I send out a signal in my Telegram group, first TP is 20 clicks out, second TP is 40 clicks out, third TP is 60 clicks out. This hit 20 clicks from this area here. I'm just looking at this as an idea, guys. Please don't take this trade. I mean, if you want to, that's up to you, but I'm just saying, like, I'm only using this as an example. We have already traded this morning. This was our initial trade right here because the setup was there. The setup was nice. Boom. This was it. Over here is not. This is just an idea if I wanted to play off of a strong push up to the sell to the downside candle, which it didn't really come down like I wanted to. It stopped here, but down enough. You know what I mean? Just down enough. Not nothing too serious, too crazy. But that's why I fibbed this candle. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? Like I said again, don't trade money that you don't have or can't afford to lose. Okay. I be forgetting to say that on the stream. These are just my ideas. This is just how I trade. This is how I get my positions. If you guys, got other ways that you get your positions, you wait on changes of character or support or resistance or whatever you're looking for, I don't know. Just be patient in your trade and believe in your trade, and just do your technical analysis and see if it play out. Guys, I can't stress this enough because new traders come up in this thing and they think that they have to be perfect. If they lose a trade, they go crazy. No, you can lose 70% of the time and still be up, right? You're not looking to be a perfect trader. You're looking to be consistent. It's a difference, right? Big difference. And put that chart time in too, guys. You're not putting in enough chart time. Put the chart time in, all right? Because, yes, I lose trades sometimes, but I win trades most of the time. See, big difference. So I'm still going to be up no matter what. Now, if you do find yourself, let's say you saw this push up and you saw that, all right, I caught them. Boom, this is where I would have shot at. Guys, sometimes I ain't even going to lie to you. If I see that the trade looks good, I'm going to set risk management. You can do that. Look, that's a 29, 30 pip stop where you get in at. Look how we just got in. Look at that. And you're gonna get your clicks. You're gonna get your pips right here. Let's just do this. She just moved 10 clicks already, and she's moving. She's gone. This is it. She's gonna most likely continue to the downside here. Right? Yes, me and my group only got I think we got 90 clicks this morning. 92 clicks. Strong possibility of this going further down to 92 clicks, y'all. Right? Almost the same entry area as the Fibonacci over here off of this institutional candle here, this highlighted candle. Right? Matter of fact, let me see something. Can I do this? Because, there we go. This one, this arrow. This will help you out. All right. This is the candle that, if you look left, took out the guys' stop losses to the left, and then they reversed. Why didn't they continue up? Think about it. They didn't continue up. They reversed. Retested back into that area. You could have shot here, and then it falls. Shoot and falls. If I see myself, I'm shooting and it doesn't fall, I get a little, not antsy, but I just start to think about my bias. Like, what if I'm wrong? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Okay? So, it has to, when I press the button, it has to snatch. This is what I'm looking for. It having to snatch and give me pips. Let's see something. Up in that area. Let's just go in that area real quick. All right, so let's talk about this right here. This is the candle that I fibbed, okay? Always fib the Fibonacci areas, the institutional areas on Fibonacci, which would be, I put a little square in mine, as you can tell. 78 and 88%. So if you don't have 78 and 88% on your Fibonacci, you need to put it on there. Okay? Then you would wait. Let's just say none of this happened, and it was just this. And you've seen this happen. And you've seen how, let me grab it on my tool. You've seen how this pushed up and it took out these guys to look left. And then you saw it reverse. This is engulfing. It engulfed, this candle engulfed this one. So this one was bigger than this one, meaning this one engulfing, meaning basically this black candle ate this left candle, right? This white candle to the left. When it does that, I will fib up this candle. I highlighted it for you. I fibbed from top to bottom, right? And then I will mark up a shot at the 78% and 88%. And if you want, you can do another shot at the 50% too. 50% sometimes plays out better than it play out on 78%, 88%. I've noticed that sometimes. So if you want to be safe, you can do 50% and then just set proper risk above this candle. It's that simple, guys. Okay? Now, you would wait until it happens. Once they come back into this area, when they come back in, they fell and they came back in. When they come back into your area, this is your shot. This is your shot right here. Okay? That's the, you know, little shot if you want to catch some pips real quick. Right? Now, it shoots. What did it do? It snatched. It went up, snatched. As soon as you shot, it snatched and pulled back. This is a good sign. Now that they're giving me more data, this is a pretty good sign here. Right? So we're just going to continue down. All right? Now, that candle was very powerful because it took liquidity to the left and in reverse. All you had to do was wait on them to come back, 78% level, shoot, down. She goes. Down she blows. Alright? Just want you guys to see, you know, possibly how this could play out for you every time. Sometimes it doesn't play out, but majority of the time it does. Alright? You just gotta be patient and wait and hold the trade. Now, I'm saying that we got in at 24.13. I was thinking this can go a lot lower. This was my target areas down here, these eyes. I was hoping she can get down to these eyes right now. It's just targets. That's what I keep my eyes on. That's why I have eyes there. Got eyes everywhere, y'all. Eyes everywhere. Alright, so there it is. Just in case you wanted to, like I said, hey, these are just my ideas. You know, don't, if you see me put something on a trade, listen, on the chart, don't mean just jump in and take it, because I got to go through the story. I mean, it's more of a story to convince myself that I'm right. And once the story makes sense, then I'm like, okay, I'm comfortable with sitting in this trade. I can walk away from this, right? I can walk away and, you know, set my, where are we at now on this trade? We just kind of jumped in it. Let me check it. What did she pushed? Well, she pushed about 30 30 clicks, 39 clicks, almost 40 clicks. Well, she should continue. We should see her continue down all the way down past 2404. I'm looking for her to reach the 2400 now. Focus, guys. Focus. Focus, guys. Look, remember, you guys, you didn't hear me talk about nothing about, oh, this support level or this resistance level or this change character. You didn't hear me say none of this stuff, y'all. None of it. Turn this thing into a video game, right? I'm basically playing with the banks. Playing with the banks is like a video game to me. Where's liquidity building up? What side get taken first? All right, when that side get taken, they're going to reverse and go to the other side. They got to take both sides, right? Clear the board. They have to clear the board, guys. Right? Let's do it. Boom. Liquidity build up. Take it. One side. Move to the other side. Take them. Move to the other side. Retest. Continue to the downside. That's it, guys. That's it. Now I ain't looking at nothing else. And I believe that what I'm doing works because it has consistently worked for me over and over and over and over again. So hopefully something that I said on this stream today will help whoever watches this stream in the near future or is watching right now. And that person that's watching right now, people watching now, I really do appreciate you coming to my stream. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that every time I am going live, you are notified and you can get in and see exactly what it is that I'm doing. Guys, I do this every morning. Every morning. Non-stop, whether I'm on stream or not. I'm just choosing to stream it now. To help some people out. Maybe they need a little help. I did start my stream last year and then kind of like fell off on the stream because a lot of my equipment got stolen. Well, actually, all of my equipment got stolen. They broke in my house and stole all my stuff. So I had to start over with a new computer, new setup, new everything. I mean, they left me my keyboard and my mouse. Thank God for that, you know. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, pretty expensive mouse and keyboard. I don't want to lose that. But they took the PC and took my monitors and took my MacBooks and took everything from me. So, hey, but you know what though? I'm still on here trading. I'm still on here going live. They ain't stopped shit. You feel me? They ain't stopped nothing. Still gonna run the show. The show must go on. Regardless, I ain't gonna sit around and cry over spilled milk. Yeah, y'all took my stuff. Okay, cool. Guess what? Karma gonna come get y'all later. You can't hide from the universe. The universe can do bigger things than I can do. More powerful things than I can do. I ain't worried about none of that. I ain't sweating none of it. Why? Because you see me now. I'm on stream. What show did they actually stop? Nothing. And we're playing in a $6.6 trillion a day market, if not more, due to crypto. You think I'm sweating that? I'm not sweating none of that. You know, it's unfortunate that they took all my stuff. I had to start over, but guess what? Starting over is sometimes good for you. You know, you gotta start over sometimes. It might be best for you to start over sometimes. Clean your slate. Start fresh, start new. All right. So again, I'm looking to just hold this out. I just wanted to show you guys, like, I literally showed you guys some serious nuggets, yo, for real. If you just do what I just talked about, like, go back in the video and, you know, as far as like the Fibonacci areas and how to shoot off of Fibonacci and what I use Fibonacci for, you guys, this is golden. This is golden. It's your golden ticket, for real. Golden ticket right there. But you see how it played out. This shot. This is how you can get precision, guys. This is precision shot right here, up here. You feel me? Being able to shoot off of this candle and get very little drawdown, bro, I basically can put any lot size I want down right here. Take that chance, boom, watch it fall. But most likely it's not a chance because basically off of my analysis, I can tell you, look, liquidity grab. All right, wait on it to come back. That candle did it. Boom, wait on this candle to come back. Wait till they come back in that candle. They did. They did. Shoot. Sell. Done. This market will continue down, by the way. I watched it so many times. Guys, I've been doing this since 2016. All right. Behind the scenes, doing this since 2016. This is all I've been doing. Looking at charts, staring at charts. I know these charts. All right. They're going to do what I tell them to do. I'm silly too, y'all, for real. I be talking shit, but, you know, I'm pretty good at this game. So, you know, when you're good at a game, you can talk shit. You know, when you play spades, man, you good at spades. You be standing up. You be smacking them cards down. You feel me? But that's because you're good at the game, and you probably can count cards. One or the other. But still makes you good at the game, right? But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna hold you guys that long. I've been on here for 1 hour and 24 minutes, just running off my mouth, and we have already hit our TPs 1, 2, and 3 for the group. By the way. Make sure you go to the link in the description below the Telegram group. It is free. All right. It is free. I do have a VIP group too. If you want to pay, that's fine too. Either way, I do throw free signals out there for you guys. Come get this free shmoney. You can also come to my YouTube daily, Monday through Friday. I will be streaming 8 a.m. Central Time. Well, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, I'm sorry. I've been switching time zones, y'all. So you gotta give me a second, you know what I mean? Get accustomed to being in a new time zone. But just, you know, follow me. And feel free to ask me questions too. You know, you can contact me on Telegram, or you can put it in the chat group here. You can email me at superincomeclass@gmail.com. It's all up to you, you know. I'm here to help you guys out. So I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm not going to sit up here and talk you guys to death because we've already hit our targets, guys. We've already hit targets. And man, that was what, a 60 pip move. And then this one was what? About 39 pip move, 40 pip move, something like that. Shoot, that's pretty much enough. You could break even if you wanted to. Break even here. Like, break even. Boom. There's no losses for the day when you break even. And you can even put your stop losses in profit a little bit. You know, take some profits. Even along the way, guys, taking partials is a good idea too. Take partials along the way just in case you know the market does reverse back up to your position. You at least took some money off the table, right? We're not sitting here to get free money. I mean, we're sitting here to get free money, but we're not sitting here to not get paid. We're sitting here to get paid. So pay yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. That is my time. We are pretty much done for the day. If this does come back and hit this area here, I mean, this wasn't my initial, it's not a setup trade, you know what I mean? This is just like I say like a C. Like a C or something like that. But I am looking for her to continue to the downside. If this does not happen as the day goes by, there's no problem. There's no problem. Good. Show me your move. Show me your hand. This is what I'm looking for. Big banks to show me their hand. Show me their hand. Show me what they're going to do. And then once they do it, then I know what I'm going to do. That's just how it works as a trader. And you should be thinking the same way. Have that same mentality. You know, you shouldn't be sweating the small stuff. You shouldn't be trading emotional. You shouldn't be getting mad if your stop get hit or whatever. If you break even, you shouldn't get mad. If it doesn't play out the way you wanted to play out, find another setup and let it play out. Let that setup play out. And if that one don't play out, then find another one. You feel me? And continue and continue and continue doing the same thing, right? So I am looking for this market to continue down, basing it off of the higher time frame. And these are the targets. All right. Below. These are the targets below right here. But that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. You know, this market looks amazing. I love gold. I like playing gold. Now I can just go, what is it? It's 9:20 and we were done before 8 o'clock, guys. I just been here for an hour rambling, you know, walking you guys through this, through the market, through the setup. How did I get the setup? What are my targets? I think I tackled everything. I think it's safe to say I can jet now, right? But you know what though? If you guys need me, you know where to find me. Straight up, you know what I mean? This is just too easy. I'm always available for the most part. I do have a family and a life, so I do like to put trading, you know, as a morning thing. That's what I do, New York session only. But I don't trade the whole New York session. I trade, get in, get my money, and get out, and that's it. You know, I will sit around and do like maybe some technical analysis as she moves and makes and creates more candles throughout the day. But that's pretty much it, guys. You know, I said this market is just going to continue down. My idea again, all right, don't trade money that you don't have or can't afford to lose. You know what I mean? Like, but you can back test this idea all day long. Everything that I said in this video today, on the stream today, go ahead and back test it and tell me I'm lying. Because it works out every time. This is the only way that I'm trading, guys. I don't trade no other way. All right, so I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I'm gonna leave all this stuff up here so this way, you know, I can see what I did yesterday. So I know where I'm going tomorrow. Feel me? Or the next day. I need to know what's going to happen. I can pretty much predict the future when it comes to trading. That's really what we're supposed to be doing anyway, predicting which way it's going to go. Most likely my predictions take off when they do run. As you can see, as we go back, you know, very little drawdown. My predictions do take off. So I just leave it there because you know, it's just a reminder, and it just lets my eyes know and keep track of where I've been before and where I'm going now. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you guys took notes. You know, as a trader, you want to take notes. All right, if I maybe said something that you never heard before, or maybe I did something that you never seen before, and you want to jot it down, right? So, because we've been on here for a while. And the human brain really only remembers 5% of a conversation. So go ahead and take your notes and enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. All right. Mo Diesel out. Peace.